President Trump has pushed for more secure borders and mass deportations.
But the number of people ICE is holding in New Mexico detention facilities has only increased slightly. Tonight, Jason McNabb shows us why.
This facility here in Torrance County is one of those 3 detention centers. In 2025, an average of 423 undocumented immigrants were being held here. At the end of Joe Biden's presidency, that number was about the same. Experts tell us there's a good reason why.
Every day, around 1,460 undocumented immigrants are being held in one of these facilities in New Mexico. This one in Cibola County, this one in Torrance, and another one in Otero County. They've been here for years.
I believe at least Otero has been in action and been in the works with the federal government for as long as I've been associated for 30 years. And the other ones I think have come on board in that time. It may even be longer, but they've been a solid federal partner as long as I can remember.
Chris Clem is a former Border Patrol agent and El Paso Sector Deputy Chief. He spent several years in New Mexico.
I can tell you that the dynamics of the border, especially in the El Paso, New Mexico area, has changed dramatically.
Target 7 analyzed 7 years worth of ICE detention center data. About every 2 weeks, they report their average daily population. Take a look at this chart. The numbers dropping during the pandemic and President Trump's last year in office during his first term. They spiked during President Biden's final year and stayed around the same after President Trump's first year of his second term.
I would say that based on the flow coming in has leveled off. It's actually dropped tremendously. But the detention lines, are steady because they're being held longer so they can be in front of the judge sooner rather than released and appearing 3, 4, 5 years down the road.
This has been the busiest sector area in the whole nation.
Last year during our Target 7 special investigation, Broken Border, we took you on a ride with Border Patrol agents. President Trump had only been in office for 3 days at that time, and they said a lot had already changed.
You would have seen them crossing where there's no vehicle barrier. You would see them crossing where there's no border wall. You would have seen them climbing the wall into the United States.
How come the number of detainees hasn't dropped?
We have less people coming in, but they're staying longer because the due process is happening at a much rapid pace than we did see in the past.
In the past year, politicians and advocates have fought to close these detention centers here in New Mexico. Now, ICE can't enter agreements with local governments, so instead, they contract with private companies, White Core Civic, that run the detention center here in Estancia. They then contract with the county.
They operate under this strange contractual scheme where ICE contracts with a county, which then contracts with a massive for-profit prison company.
Earlier this year, we caught up with the ACLU about it, and they were backing this bill, the Immigration Safety Act, that would have made this illegal.
And that's very concerning for our local immigrant communities because data shows that, where ICE has immigrant detention beds, it feels pressure to fill those beds.
The bill failed in the last legislative session. It's unclear if it'll come up again when the legislature reconvenes later this month.
This facility here in Estancia has been somewhat controversial, with advocates claiming horrible conditions. Just last week, Torrance County renewed its contract with the private company that runs the facility, as well as with ICE. For Target 7, I'm Jason McNabb.
If you have a story for us to investigate, call 505-884-6347 or email target7tips@koat.com.